Hi everyone, Simon Keeler here, Monday 27th of August, bank holiday Monday for some of you. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Site's kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here, so by you coming back, using the charts, using the site, that generates the revenue which keeps it completely free of charge. Now you're going to be hearing lots and lots about Hurricane Isaac, I think, in the next couple of days as it tracks into the Gulf of Mexico. This is where it is at the moment, just west of Florida. This was the picture from satellite taken at 11:15 this morning. It really has got its act together since it's got out here into the Gulf of Mexico, picking up lots of moisture, and the current track for landfall looking like this. Here's the track at the moment: tropical storm which develops into a hurricane, and it's putting it in somewhere up into Louisiana, sort of south of Mississippi, sometime during the early hours of Wednesday, well, actually getting into daybreak on Wednesday UK time, early hours of daybreak on Wednesday morning. This has the potential to be a really dangerous storm because of the storm surge that's associated with it, and also because of the amount of damage it could do by coming into these populated areas, and it's passing through areas where there are plenty of oil rigs too. So certainly has got some problems associated with it potentially. This is how the GFS sees it. Now you can see this chart by going to weatherweb.net, click onto weather charts, and then come down to select a country or region, the USA, and it'll bring these charts up for you. So here we are as of 7 o'clock this morning, and you can just see Florida there extending southwards. Here is Tropical Storm Isaac just at the moment. Now it transfers into the Gulf of Mexico, look, during the course of today, and there it is heading northwards. You see the isobars associated with it, very strong winds surrounding the isobars. This is getting into 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then through tomorrow it really spins up as it heads northeastwards, and whack, in it goes straight into Louisiana as a very strong storm overnight into the early part of Wednesday morning. Now this could cause some real severe problems within this part of the world, and I think you're going to be hearing lots and lots about that as this hurricane makes landfall. But thank goodness we don't need to worry about things like that back here, do we? Back here the weather, we moan about it, but at least it seems a little bit more benign than it does across the water with our American cousins. This is how things look on the ensemble charts for the coming days. Now I'm going to show you a CFS chart, a graph, in just a moment, which has been pretty consistent, and I want to just highlight it to you. But let's get through the next few days first. This is the chart for 1 o'clock this afternoon. Here's our area of low pressure west of Scotland. You can see the massive rain that's affecting Scotland, northwest England, Wales, southwest England, eastern parts of Ireland just at the moment. Dry conditions down towards the southeast, although that rain is going to be passing eastwards during tonight. Now it clears eastwards through the early part of the early hours of Tuesday morning. So I do think that most of the British Isles and Ireland for tomorrow, for Tuesday, should have a pleasant day. There should be good spells of sunshine around. Yes, 1 or 2 showers can't be ruled out, particularly across the high ground of southern England and possibly Wales, but for many I think it should be a pleasant day. Make the most of it though, because low pressure is spinning up again. Look out towards the west overnight into Wednesday, bringing outbreaks of rain through Ireland. And then I think during the course of Wednesday, an area of rain tracking eastwards. Now I have to say I'm not too sure how much rain's going to be on this front as it moves eastwards during the course of Wednesday. It could be we get 5 to 10 millimetres for southwest England, Wales, northwest England, western Scotland as this feature moves through. And as it comes into the east in the afternoon, it could still have 2, 3, 4 millimetres associated with it before it clears out into the North Sea. Following behind, strong winds and some blustery showers coming in. I think southwesterly 6s to 7s across the southwesterly coast, touching 8 at times. So I've got a question mark over the amount of rainfall that's in there, but what it does do is it leaves a residual low overnight into Thursday. As that clears into the North Sea, we pick up a colder northwesterly flow through Thursday. So it's sunny spells and scattered showers on Thursday. Heavier showers for northern and eastern Scotland, running down the eastern coast of England. Some for northwestern parts of England too, making it through the Cheshire Gap into the Midlands. But I think as this ridge of high pressure builds into the west, we should find dry conditions moving their way eastwards through Ireland and into the west of the UK later on Thursday. The winds there, northwesterlies at 5s and 6s, making it feel particularly cool. Now into Friday, another better day. I think the ridge of high pressure building in on Friday look across most of England and Wales and Southern Ireland. Yes, there'll be a front coming into the north and west of Scotland and Western Ireland, bringing cloud and outbreaks of rain here. But I think for much of eastern Scotland, England and Wales, it should be a dry day, and quite a pleasant one too, although the sunshine hazy across the north. Some good sunny spells down to the south, and winds west to west northwesterlies, probably around a 4 or a 5. You see that high building in quite nicely. However, that's not the whole story, because as the front tracks eastwards into Saturday, I think we're going to be finding some heavier bursts of rain across northern and western Scotland. Outbreaks of rain into northwest England too, as well as Northern Ireland, possibly also affecting the northern parts of Wales. But you can see how that high wants to hold on down to the south, so it keeps most of England and Wales dry, as well as Southern Ireland. Breezier conditions as we head into Saturday, but damp and cloudy across northern and western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Perhaps a little brighter for eastern Scotland, for north east England. I think northwestern parts of England probably in fairly cloudy conditions through the day, with some drizzle at times. And then into Saturday, well, there's this high look holding on again through Sunday. Through Sunday, that's what I meant to say. This is Sunday. Outbreaks of rain affecting western Scotland once again, but for many eastern Scotland, England and Wales and Ireland, it should be dry, although still the chance of some rain affecting Cumbria on that western northwesterly wind. Heading into next week, the high pressure still hangs around. It's still there, it's holding on with us, and it looks as if it is going to be bringing some dry weather through Monday, through Tuesday and into Wednesday of next week. In fact, the high tries to hold on, look, into the 7th, 8th, 9th of September. Although what I want you to notice is these outbreaks of rain coming through Scotland, Western Ireland and northwest England. I think what we need to take from this is that the southern half of England and Wales should be mainly dry throughout this period, but there is the threat of rain affecting Scotland and Ireland at times, particularly northern and western parts, as well as northern and western Ireland. That's not to say the south could be completely dry. It wouldn't surprise me if from an odd time a warm front passes across the north, still strong enough to produce some outbreaks of drizzle at times, but dry is certainly the emphasis of things going through to about the 10th of September. After that, I'm still going in line with the idea of the jet stream starting to come a little bit further southwards, so I think more mixed conditions is the best way to sum it up. Some outbreaks of rain for Scotland, northern England and Ireland, as well as northern Wales. Yes, some rain down to the south, but I don't think a washout unless one of the tropical storms manages to get across the Atlantic, which could bring us a day or two of more unsettled weather. Now, I promised you that CFS chart. Now, let me just find it here for you. It's just something I want to pick up on. It's something we've been pointing out to clients for a while. This is the 3-month forecast. It happens to be for Birmingham, but it takes us through from the 26th of August right the way through, look, to the middle part of November. Now, as you'd expect to see, temperatures fall away, but it's this period I want to bring to your attention because it's been highlighted for some time. It's this period from around the 21st of September through to the beginning of October. Look, you notice how maximum temperatures there, which are the red lines, take a dip down during that period. This is a time we've got to watch for possibly just turning cooler. I'm not saying cold, I'm turning cooler, and perhaps just a spell of more autumnally but fairish weather during that period. It's just this indicating this cooler snap look just coming through. And also notice on the rainfall figures here how dry it turns during that period. That could indicate high pressure trying to get in right at the end of the month, perhaps bringing us some sunshine but mist and foggy mornings, and perhaps even a touch of frost through the mornings too. Something I'm going to be keeping my eye on, but something I thought you might be interested in. So, thanks again for watching. Do tell your friends about us, and as I said, by you coming back and using the site and viewing the forecast, that's what keeps it free of charge. Don't forget we're on Twitter at Weather School, and on Facebook just do a search for Weather School there too. So, once again, thanks for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.